Alright, so the new Beast Wars movie just came out, Vespor, but unfortunately I don't think we're going to see this.
Yeah, this definitely isn't the Beast Wars we remember.
Ah, yes, now you're talking. Now that's the Beast Wars I grew up with. Oh, it's so good. Optimus Primal, Cheetor, Megatron, Dynamite. Oh, this is great. Why couldn't this be the movie we got? Well, that's alright. We're going to make up for this. I know there's a game that is made based on this very show, and it's exclusive.
Exclusive to Blockbuster, and luckily, we know where one is at. Well, I didn't realize going to Blockbuster is like being an Indiana Jones movie. It was just sitting there on its shelf, by itself. Not even the vines and weeds would grow up around it.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? The place has been closed for now, 10 years? And it's still there. It was great. So yeah, this is exclusive to Blockbuster Video. This is going to be our celebration for all things Transformers this month. Beast Wars. You wanted Beast Wars, guys? Have you got it? We're going to play the game right now, so stay tuned and watch our exclusive playthrough of Beast Wars Transmetals on the N64. We'll be right back as we set everything up. Alright everybody, welcome to another edition of Vesper's Retro Reviews. I'm Ramses.
And I'm the Vespor.
And we're here for part of our June Transformers celebration. We're going to play one of the games that came around the time that the current movie in the theater is out. That's right, Transformers Beast Wars Transmetals for N64. So this was a Blockbuster exclusive. I don't know if you remember that. You can only get this game by renting it at Blockbuster Video.
Well, that explains why I never played it, but to be fair, during those days and ages, I was playing nothing, and I repeat, nothing, but Killer Instinct, James Bond, and all the wrestling games from WCW and NWO.
Good choice, and I played games like this, and you wonder why you're leading the show and I'm the co-host here, right? Because these are the decisions we make in life. But it's only a rental, so it's not like I own this game. It's only a rental. Now, the story of this game is here. The Transformers, robotic life forms from the distant planet of Cybertron. Two opposing factions warred for eons, the Autobots and the Decepticons. They have since evolved to become the Maximals and the Predacons. Two groups of their forces crashed on an unknown planet, and the decisive battle known as the Beast Wars would change the fate of the entire universe. When the Maximals captured Megatron, the Predacon commander, it was believed that the Beast Wars were over. The survivors of the war began their journey back to Cybertron aboard an ancient Autobot escape ship. As they traveled through time and space, Megatron succeeded in delivering a message through transwarp into the past. The message was received by Megatron during a critical chapter in history, which is now destined to be rewritten. The Beast Wars rage on. So this is pretty much Season 2, when they all became Transmetals. That's pretty much the story of what happened. That is pretty accurate to the show, yes. They thought they wanted the end of the first season, and then the Transmetals happened, and it changed everything.
Translation: hey, the first season did good, let's make another one.
Exactly. It was pretty much, yay, we won. Oh, you want a second season? Oh, okay, here you go. And yes, hence Season 2, called the Transformer Beast Wars, was created, and here it is. So they made two games out of it, not just one N64. The PlayStation 1 also had its own version, very different from this one.
Well, I mean, cop out, make a fighting game. They're easy enough to make.
Oh, yeah. Always.
However, they're not easy to make good. And the first problem I see with this is the fact that not everybody's stats are the same. That's a real problem when you face something off like against Megatron versus, as we saw, like Waspinator and things like that. It's going to be bad.
Well, Vespor, I want you to read something that we found on the internet here. Please read this listing right here in this game. Please read this aloud for our viewers at home.
In this game, and this is why I'm reading from the internet, there are 8 regular characters and 5 secret characters. Despite their stats being different, there is really no advantage of one over another. So it's really in the eye of the beholder concerning which character is the best. So basically,
well,
why did you put a ranking system for stats in if stats don't matter?
Well, that should be a sign of we're in for a ride here for this game. I think that's what we're going to say here, that this is going to be an interesting game. They throw a lot of stats, but it really means nothing. And look at this gameplay. You're charging up blasters and standing in front of each other. This is the game here.
It looks like they're trying to do a 3D perspective, but maybe. I guess the idea is that I don't know. I just don't know. Let's just start.
All right, we're gonna start it. I haven't played this in when did this come out? 2000. So I haven't played this in over 20 years. Let's find out what I remember, if anything. Here we go. So we have arcade mode. versus mode, team battle mode, bonus, options. All right, let's see what the options are. We always like to look at the options of the game. Game settings. No, we're definitely not playing very hard. I will tell you that.
What?
Right
That's
now.
the default, folks?
We're going to play normal. Yes, normal mode.
I love games when the default mode is very hard because either it's going to be a nightmare or is very hard normal.
I don't know, but we're doing normal.
We'll see very quickly when you play it on normal.
Battle time, 99 seconds is fine. 3 rounds is standard. Button display, I guess. I don't care. There we go. Exit. Now let's see what sound is. We should have... That's really what we are using.
Yeah, let's use headphones. That makes sense.
Well, no, we're recording it, so we should do stereo, right?
I love the fact there's actually...
Headphones on an N64? Like, how would you even do that? In your TV, I guess? You would have the headphones plugged in?
I guess, because back in 2000, we didn't have these nice LCD screens and stuff.
Oh, that'd be interesting. All right. I'm going to turn some of the sounds down because we are talking and recording. We don't need the music blasting at us the whole time. There we go. That's a little better. All right. That's the options. All right. So I guess we're just going to do regular standard arcade mode, right?
Yep. Time to beat, what, 4 or 5 regular opponents and then probably Megatron.
So we got Optus Primal, Rat Trap, Cheetor, Air Razor.
Dinobot. I want Dinobot.
No, he's already dead by the Transmetals. Megatron.
Yeah, but they brought him back to life.
As Dinobot 2, but he was an evil clone that worked for the Predacons.
Who, in the end, sacrificed himself for the right reasons.
No, that was the first one, wasn't it?
No, that was also the second one.
I don't remember. All right, I'm going to use my favorite, who's... Well, my favorite's Tigertron, but he's not available, so I'll use
I congratulate you for choosing wisely.
Cheetor it is. Here we go. Let's see what he says. Oh, you can change his look. So you can get a green or the standard. We'll go standard. Why choose...
Well, it's obvious because if 2 people chose him, you would have to...
Yes, player versus player. See, Vespor, that's why Vespor is our boss here. That is correct. If it was player versus player, you would need to know the difference. But we're going to use standard, old, regular, yellow color Cheetor.
Ugh. You hear me, that scream, that was me getting ready to watch this lame thing, because I hated Transmetals.
Oh, wait, look at my stat. Oh, I'm going against Rat Trap, so it's a maximal versus maximal battle. Okay.
Look at all those stats that don't matter.
Fight.
Alright, so let's see.
Vehicle mode. Beast mode. Vehicle mode.
A and B are your vehicle and beast modes, as you can see.
So you're just charging out weapons here.
So this isn't anything like I would play. Holy crap! Look at this. There's no real punching or kicking. You're not even facing him.
Alright, there we go.
Vehicle mode is oh, I forgot. That's right. The Transmetals had there.
There we go.
He can fly. Well, folks, this looks like a fighting game, doesn't it?
Wait, I got it. Oh, wait, hold on. They can't even really attack. You're just using weapons, it looks like. Oh, wait, you have to change back. I think you can't fight in different modes or something like that.
You can fight in different modes, I guess.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you can't even change back. There you go. Wow, this is You missed.
Well, somehow I won that.
Wow, guys, does this game look like one of those classics that's going to be passed down from generation to generation as one of those cult classics? The answer is no. No, it is not.
Yeah, I'm going to change to it. There we go. Whoa, let's fly! I'm getting out of here!
Oh, man, this is so lame.
There we go.
Is this the reason you wanted me to come spectate, is to give my 2 cents?
That's right, we need your important feedback.
My feedback is, folks, this is why Blockbuster went out of business.
Oh, yeah, you can attack. You push the right button. There we go. Okay, wait, and we're doing something here. Whoa.
I don't know what you're doing. I love the fact this is like Virtua Fighter.
Get away from it.
You've gone crazy, folks. This game, bury it in your backyard, just like Weird Al says.
Okay, wait. Alright, he jumped over me, and I'm gonna do this.
Dude, are you even aiming?
No, I'm just... I don't know what to do. Wait, he keeps hitting me. But no, I keep hurting him somehow. I'm back here, and I'm gonna get you.
And, folks, wow. I mean, there's nothing really to say here. This game is all over the place. You can't hit anything. There is no target lock, which is the greatest failure of this game so far.
Oh, there we go. He walked in.
Aren't you loving this exact one move that he does? Because this is what you'll be doing.
Score one more for this cool cat.
Oh, wow. The audio is better than anything else here.
Well, it sounded like it. Okay, now I'm going against a Predacon, Tarantula. So this should be a real tough battle. Here we go.
Well, yeah, because he has machine guns and you have nothing.
Let's try this. Charge it up. Whoa, that was nice.
Look at that, folks. What?
What'd I just do? I kicked something out of it?
I don't just keep firing your guns, folks.
Whoa,
I told you he had like a machine gun.
I'm getting out of here. Whoa! Fly! There we go. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, now he's vehicle mode. All
Vehicle
right,
mode. Oh, look, he's dodging everything because you're above it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, he got me in a web! Oh, but I got him with this.
Wow, this is lame. I mean,
This
folks,
is only available at Blockbuster, very important.
yeah, like I said, we figured out why Blockbuster happened to get destroyed. They dabbled their fingers into this game and found out that, well, look at this. There is no fighting. This is just like...
Oh, you just use a force field. By pushing R, you can use some of your energy to block off an attack. Okay, I learned that.
Yeah, then so why is are those energy bars below your life?
I have no idea what that does. Is that how powerful my charge is? I don't know.
I have no clue.
All right, the decisive battle in the skies is very important. So, oh, Air Razor, another Maxwell versus Maxwell fight. Okay, I don't get why you would have to fight your own minions members to get to the bad guys.
I don't remember Air Razor from the cartoon.
Yeah, she joined with Tiger Time. I told you.
I remember
It
that.
became Tiger Hawk or whatever.
So Air Razor died, huh?
Oh yeah, in an epic display in the last episode.
Wow, look at this, folks. You don't get to fight the bad guys, you get to fight your allies. This should be called Blue Falcon here, you know.
Alright, let's mix it up a little bit. Whoa. Yeah, I'll do beast mode too.
I love the fact that they say beast mode, but they don't go maximize or anything
Well,
like
when they
that.
transform into robots, I think they will. I'll see.
I hear you screaming. Real fun, folks, isn't it? The problem is, as much as I'm making fun of this, I could actually see some promise here, but this is what happens when you, I guess, commission a third-rate company to make a third-rate game.
Well, it's made by... Well, I don't know who made it. Takara gave their approval to it, but I don't know if they actually made it. I mean, this is crazy. I don't know how you can make a game like this. It's so ridiculous. Alright, let's charge it up!
Now, you know why they used guns, don't you? It's because they didn't know how to freaking make a fighting game.
Right, so they decided to just do a long-distance shooter.
That's exactly why it is.
The shooting is the Beast Wars, right?
But, I mean, the thing is the graphics, for what it's worth on the N64, look pretty good.
Yeah, the sounds are good, and it actually looks good. Just the gameplay... It's not even that the gameplay sucks, it's that there is no gameplay. It's just you're, like, trapped in a little circle here.
They're literally... He's flying in circles if you can't tell.
Yes. I don't know how I hit her with that. She's screaming.
Oh, she's hitting that little circular thing around him.
Oh, so it causes like a little energy block.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, I got hit. Wait. There we go, wow.
This is absolutely one of the worst fighting games I've seen. Now, it's better than the first Street Fighter, folks, but we're not...
Well, yeah.
That's not saying much.
Alright, who is it now? Terrorsaur. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I was a spider, right? Terrorsaur.
Ready. Fight.
No, that was the what do they call that? The
Pterodactyl.
Pterodon, yes. Alright, he screams.
I love the fact, folks, he's just sitting here just randomly firing. While he's made smash, this guy has homing missiles.
I just flew through him.
It's not working.
Oh, yeah?
You're not doing any damage to him.
Alright. So you think a flyer would be better at flying than I am, right?
Well, you have rockets.
That's true.
And you still can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Well, he keeps dodging.
Hey, you're not your flying in circles shooting outwards, not inwards.
There we go, use that.
Use his main cat roar? There you go.
He's squawking.
Yeah, folks. You can't do anything but 2 moves in this entire game that does damage.
Cool cat.
He's a cool cat.
I love how he shakes his junk ass.
I know, I wouldn't be bragging after this fight, Cheetor. Oh! I did it! Whoa, the super powerful Ultra Blast, here we go!
Uh-huh. And it still does next to no damage, folks. Look at the life bar. His regular attack does more damage than the... He kicked the ground. The guy's butt kicked. He's going to lose, folks.
Hey, he's jumping. Oh, I'm out of energy. Alright, so we gotta... That's right, that was part of the show. When you were out of energy, you had to become Beast. Yeah, see? I remember now.
Yep, because something with the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Maximize. Vehicle mode. Beast mode.
That
Well,
was,
there you go. I don't
this
know
is
how-
so painful. It's like clawing my eyes out watching him play this game, folks.
The Giant Cave of Darkness.
It's not just a cave of darkness, it's a giant cave of
That's
darkness.
right. And this is Waspinator. Everyone remembers Waspinator. He was the comic relief, yeah?
Ready.
He was special like Mikey.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I honestly don't remember that giant Joker-like rifle he carried. Or handgun, I should say.
The boom one? Or the bang one, yeah. That's right. Oh, ooh, he goes...
This is... Ow, what?
Oh, ooh, God.
I'm just glad you're just finally learning how to play. Just stand still and push one button to win.
Right, why run around? This is just
Folks, we
pressing the
figured
thing.
out why it was on very hard to begin with.
Yeah, when the game designers are saying, yeah, you'll probably, for a real adventure, you'll probably want to play this on,
Very hard.
very hard, yeah.
It's nice when you turn your back to him.
Vehicle mode.
Get out of here.
You can't.
Oh.
Look at that. You still got hit. You just need to stand still and just shoot. Good lord. This is one of those games where moving means nothing. Although this Waspinator looks a lot more frightening than the...
Yeah, I know, this is very different than the actual, this must be more based on the toy.
Yep. Look at that, folks. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He had like a sliver of health and was just like... Boom.
Breaking through the lines of defense. Don't you feel like we're really working through our adventure? Oh, now we go against the boss. 10, 10, 10, 10, look at this.
Except for rank.
Yeah, his rank, even though he's leader, I don't know how much higher you can get than that. I guess Unicron? I don't know.
It looks like he's carrying a megaphone.
I'm facing the wrong way.
Yep, you better turn around.
Vehicle mode.
Like I said, there's no lock-on button. You got hit by an ultimate.
Yep.
There's ultimates in this?
Who knew?
Oh, you haven't hit him once. Maybe that's why he's the leader.
That's right. That's why he's 10, 10, 10.
Vehicle mode. Beast mode.
Oh,
He
he
has a
has.
surfboard there? Or
Yeah.
hoverboard there?
Yeah. This is hilarious, folks.
We're trading blows up.
He has a super lame move like you there that does the air. Oh, great. You can actually...
Ah, he got me.
Yep, because you messed around and you found out.
Ready.
Alright, here we go.
Fight.
Just stand there and just shoot him. Apparently that's the only thing that works in this game. Don't dodge. Beat the final boss by firing. Just like that. It's so bad that they even give you a limited invulnerability. Do you notice that?
Yes, that's when you push the R button, you get,
Look at this, folks. Secret to the game. You stand still and you hit one button.
Ready.
wait, here we go.
Fight.
This is it, folks. Uh-oh. I can feel, oh no, I got me. I can feel
He's
the
going to
tension.
lose his. He's going to lose. Because he's shooting nothing. Hey, do you notice that the only difference is the background? Otherwise, you're still in the middle of an open field.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Get him! Oh, it looks like the winning streak is over.
Yep, you got it.
And that's the game for you, folks. It is lame, pathetic, and terrible.
Well, what couldn't continue? Because why not? We are completionists here on Vesper's Retro Reviews.
You're making my head hurt playing this game. There is nothing to this game.
Oh, sure there is. There's strategy, and there's...
Oh, what strategy? The person who hits first wins. I mean, the only reason you lost the last match was because you were shooting a mountain instead of him. Apparently that's the winning trick is this right here, folks, for Cheetor.
A cheater, Cheetor.
It's a cheater move. See, look at that. One move to own them all. I think he ran to your energy pulse.
He just watched, like, what happened?
You know, he doesn't really become a primate. He sort of shrinks down to a monkey.
I know, he gets smaller, which is weird. Like, aren't gorillas supposed to be, like, huge?
Yep. Look at this, folks. You see, he's giving him a fighting chance by not turning into his cheetah mode.
Cheetor.
Cheetah. This is why you never trust a cheetah. I mean, does this look fun and engaging?
Yeah, I'm having fun at,
Of staying there pushing one button.
Final battle. Alright, this must be Megatron, right? Who else would it be? Yep, it is Megatron. Oh, his intelligence is only 9. Alright.
And it's not 10 plus, only 10 plus in a few things.
Ready.
I like how they don't even have, like, an opening statement. Like, I'm gonna get you, Maxwell, or something.
I love how Megatron's smaller than Cheetor. Let's go to his cheetah form. I love the fact that he's shooting his weapons above Cheetor.
Yeah, he's, like, aiming above me. What is this? Too close.
I love that Tyrannosaurus Rex is smaller than an ape.
Why? Yeah, how do you... I thought in the cartoon it was a lot bigger than that.
Yep.
That was my super move.
You missed. You missed. You missed. You missed.
Did I?
Yes, he did, folks. He flew into that one. Terrorize.
Vehicle mimics.
Score one more for this.
He's dusting his crotch up. There you go.
Ready. Fight.
I wonder why nobody talks about this game.
I know, you know, no one ever really mentioned, like, you remember that Beast Metals game on,
You might want to switch to your cat form and just win. See, look at that.
Don't stand too close to the kid, huh?
Yep. Very hard, but it looks like this might actually give you a challenge.
Yeah, I guess that's why they default on it, because you couldn't actually have a...
I wouldn't even
Random
necessarily call it a fight, because
well-
this is not exactly a fighting game, folks. You know, ever hear of that duel between Aaron Burr and,
Score one more
who was
for
it,
this
Aaron Burr?
cat.
Hold on. Oh, they give me a rally of a tally of how I did.
Yeah. Well, never mind. This is just like a wonderful dueling game. If you want to go back to the 1700s and 1800s and have nice pistol duels, this game is for you.
There you go.
One continue.
Yep. Cheetor. When Optimus Primal was barely damaged during a decisive strike, Cheetor charged into battle with unmatched fury. The tide of the war was turned. The Maxwells were eventually able to overpower the Predacon and establish a general peace on the planet. After the battle, Optimus Primal told Cheetor, "You showed a lot of potential out there. Someday you might make one prime leader." Cheetor replied, "Sorry, Big Bot, but that's your department. But who knows? Maybe in another universe."
Yeah, that universe is called Beast Machines.
That's right, that universe.
And it is terrible.
Well, that's just prime.
Oh, so they do say things.
Yep. And, is this where they show the... Oh.
Let's see what Cheetor said.
Here. Mission accomplished, Big Bot.
Let's get it over with.
Ah, so they got the actual voice actors from the cartoon. That's
Yeah, but it sounds like it took...
they just eclipsed from the show.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think they hired anyone.
The get bait.
See what she says. Ascend.
Uh-huh.
Anytime, Ace.
Anytime Ace. There.
Yeah, there you go.
Behold the science of terror. well.
I don't even remember this guy.
He was red in the first season. I don't remember this in this.
I'm invincible.
I wonder if he even made it to the second season.
Oh, goody.
Well, him we remember.
Yeah, they needed a special person like Mikey.
Well-
Terminator Tear loser bought a new waste disposal unit.
Yes.
Wow.
That's his quote. Yes. Yes, I see.
You lose.
You know, this feels like something like a beginner gamer would, or say beginner programmer would make. It's not real. It's a game, but not a game.
Game, but not a game. Not quite, at least. Takara Steph. So Takara did work on this. All right. So we got.
Definitely wasn't Nintendo.
Yeah, I don't love you to be bragging about this game, folks. Let's see what else. Dineza. See, they.
So they have all these people working on it, and none of them know how to make a game.
Well. Let's keep going here. Susan Hart does the voice. That's who was in charge of the voice acting. I know that much because she's the voice director of the show. Locomotive. All right. They did the localization. You know, the translations from Japanese to America. That's what localization is. Sun Art. It's like the graphics were good though. You have to admit that.
So, two things were good in this: the sound
And the graphics.
and the graphics.
Yeah.
Because there was no graphics.
Hasbro, and Hasbro. See? Hasbro's behind this. And Pole to Win. Vespor is a trademark of Hasbro. Beast Wars and Transmetals are registered trademarks to Hasbro. Kara, 2000. And that, folks, ends another edition of Vesper's Retro Reviews. Well, that's in honor of our Transformers celebration, in honor of the movie Transformers Rise of the Beast, which we're not going to see, as we already mentioned.
I can't stress it enough. This game is trash and should have been lost in the annuals of time. So therefore, that means you've had to go digging, probably in the same junkyard that they bury the E.T. games to find this thing. With Blockbuster itself.
This wasn't that bad. I mean, it's nothing I would say, wow, this is great, but I mean, you know, it's a rental, right?
No, it's not. Save your money.
Well, the graphics and sounds are good. So if you want to hear some great sounds and see some great graphics, have I got the game for you? If you want a good game, I haven't got the game for you, and I guess I'll leave it at that for this episode.
After all, why the heck do you give profiles when they don't matter?
I don't know. That's a very good question. See, I told you it was interesting, different, a real experience. You know, I really was blasting that gun. It was great.
No, we should do what people suggest. Let's take this ancient artifact and put it back where we found it.
Oh, that's a good idea. That way other people can get to experience this, and they'll see the greatness that was Beast Wars on the N64. That's a great idea. Yes, get this out of here right now. We don't want to keep it longer than we have to. You know, those late fees really add up. Get that back to Blockbuster. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and
Ring that bell.
see you all next time on Vesper Retro Reviews. Thanks for joining us. Transformers, Beast Wars, Transmetals. We can see why it was a Blockbuster exclusive now.
And Maximals, maximize. Or should I say Transformers Beast Wars Transmetals game, terrorize. Oh well, time to suit up.